Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. This is a sit-down video. I don't do sit-down videos, so this is slightly strange, but I wanted to talk directly to the regular viewers of this channel, if there is such a thing as regular viewers of this channel. Hello. We wanted to talk about what is happening with the channel going forward for the rest of this year. But before we get into that, I want to say a massive, and I mean this genuinely, massive thank you for 1,500 subscribers. It is absolutely amazing. It's so amazing to hit that milestone because me and Rebecca on YouTube, we like to make content. We like to make fun things and adventures and things like that. And we did not think for 1 second that we would hit 1,000 subscribers, let alone 1,500 subscribers. So thank you very much. And also a massive thank you for everyone who supported the East Anglia Transport Museum video. That video was so good. We were so pleased with how that video came out because basically I wanted to do that video for a really long time, but I wasn't sure if it had the quote-unquote legs to make the video. And what I mean by that is, A, is it going to be fun to visit? B, is there enough content there for us to make it worthwhile? And C, how would you guys as our core audience react to it? And you guys went mental for it, which was really good to see. So what's happening in terms of things coming up on the channel? So in October, I'm going to be going for a little excursion to the northwest of England. I'm heading back to Blackpool. Very excited. I went to Blackpool at the start of this year, around, I think it was May time of this year, and had a pretty decent time, with the exception of, obviously, I caught a really quite horrendous sickness bug towards the end of that trip and had to cut my time there short. So I thought it would be only right to go back. And obviously I never went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and I have wanted to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for such a long time. I'm talking literally years. So I am so thrilled and genuinely excited to say that I am going to be heading to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's a park that I've wanted to visit for years. Like I say, me and Rebecca have watched countless, and I mean genuinely countless, theme park vloggers go to Blackpool. So many videos from Blackpool. So excited to get on all of the different rides there and experience it all for myself. Also on that trip, I've got a whole itinerary of things planned, so I'm not going to give it all away in this video, but we plan to do some museums. We plan to do some like the Morecambe again, because I gave Morecambe a bad rap last time, and that's something I want to talk about on the channel in a moment as well, and address a couple of things there as well. We're going to head into Morecambe. That's where we're actually staying, in Morecambe for a few days. We're going to go to Blackpool, like I say. I'm actually heading up to Glasgow to go and see my brother for the weekend as well in October, so that'll be fun. Don't know how much of that I'm going to film. If I'm going to film anything in Scotland, I'm only there for 3 nights. So, and again, I don't see my brother that often, so it'd be really nice to catch up with him properly. But something I do want to address real quick on this video is negativity on the channel, and negativity from me portraying a place. Now, I am certainly aware, let's say, that negativity breeds negativity. If you're negative about a place, a person, a thing, a culture, whatever, you're adding fuel to the negative fire that is already in the world, basically. I believe a lot in the universe and kind of karma and effect, cause and effect, and this kind of thing. So if you're negative, if you put something out negative to the world might probably give you a negative response back. Now, I have done a video from Lowestoft, which I was, fairly negative about the place in Lowestoft. I mean, I live fairly close to Lowestoft. It's not the most exciting place in the world. It's not the best place in the world, but I did give it quite a negative spin, and I didn't do that on purpose. What I'd done was I had a fairly negative afternoon. I posted the video done well. Similar vibe with Morecambe. Went there, had a relatively okay experience. The video done well because I put a negative spin on it. Now, that's something that I want to put to bed going forward. Now, I don't want to lie on camera. I'm not about lying to people. I'm not about covering up the truth. I'm not about portraying a false reality with these things, because the one thing I cannot stand is disingenuousness. we are so authentic on this channel. Me and Rebecca, we are just two people. We are just two people who are married, and we just go and do fun stuff that we enjoy. So if you ever see us say something like, this place isn't that great, that's because it isn't. In our opinion, on our one-time visit, that thing has not been great. But I'm all about redemption. I'm all about second chances and things like that. So we are going to be heading back to Lowestoft in the future. We are going to be doing videos again from Morecambe when I go up there in October, because I feel like it's important to get a secondary perspective. If I go to Morecambe and it's still, you know, I have a negative experience, then I will say so. But also, I'm not in the business of trying to create negativity online, because there's enough of that going around more generally. I wanted to talk as well, while I have you guys, about the idea of doing maybe a live stream. Now, I don't know if that's something you guys would like to see on the channel in the future. It may be once every 6 months or something. It won't be a regular thing, but like, I just think it's quite a nice idea to try and put forward to say to you guys, hey, you guys watch our channel. Do you want to see like more of this stuff? Like, you know, we could sit down for an hour and we could just chat really openly. You guys can chat in the chat. We can have a back and forth and whatnot. That would be kind of cool. But again, I'm just putting the feelers out there for the regular viewers, if there is such a thing as regular viewers of this channel, for you guys to see and see what you think. We are planning, and we're in the very, very, very early stages of planning, potentially doing some Christmas markets in 2026. Now, the real big thing with all of this is everything costs money. The point is, us going to places, us doing stuff does cost money. We make money from YouTube. So every time you like, share, comment, interact, hype with the video, we get paid, basically. And we put all the money back into making YouTube videos. So I'm not too stressed about that kind of aspect, because all YouTube really is, to me and Rebecca, being completely honest, is a vehicle for us to go and do cool stuff. I would not be going to Blackpool in October if it wasn't for the fact I've got planned to make 7 videos when I'm in Blackpool. If I wasn't making 7 videos in Blackpool or in and around Blackpool, I wouldn't be going, basically, because although the accommodation we're staying at only cost me £200, that's £200 I could have kept and could have just used in my everyday life. But I was like, no, I want to do that. So I'm going to use the money that YouTube has paid me, some of the YouTube money, to book a caravan park and go for 5 days in Blackpool, basically. So, you know, we kind of want to know as well, what do you guys want to see from us, NevermindMatt, myself and Rebecca, on the channel? Because we love making content, and the East Anglia Transport Museum vlog really kind of showed me to be a bit of an idiot. And what I mean by that is, I have always tried to second guess what you, the viewer, might want to see. And I got it so wrong. Like, I genuinely thought that the East Anglia Transport Museum video would be like, yeah, this is going to be okay. This will probably get a couple of hundred views or whatever, which is great. Perfect. Love that. But it took off. It absolutely took off. And I think our niche now is kind of growing to be like, okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go to tourist attractions. We want to do like town and city visits and places we've never been before. I tell you what I love. I'm a huge fan of Phil Carr, the creator, on YouTube. He goes by Phil Carr 62 or something on TikTok. His vlog videos are flipping brilliant. I love that. It's basically him going to a city and just having a couple of days there. That's the kind of thing when I'm talking about town and city exploration videos. That's kind of what I'm going for in terms of like aspiration, if you like. In terms of like going to attractions and stuff like that, tourist attractions, things like that. You know, we look at Theme Park Worldwide, we look at Coaster Crazy, we look at Coaster Dad, which are all theme park creators, because me and Rebecca watch a lot of theme park content. But the same rule can be applied. Like, it's basically go there, have a great time, show it on camera as much as we can, and post it on YouTube and hope you guys enjoy it, because we are in the business of trying to entertain you as well as just try and do cool stuff for us. I wanted to talk as well about the Great Yarmouth content, because Great Yarmouth has been a little bit of a gold mine since this channel started in terms of gaining subscribers, gaining views, gaining attraction to the channel. And there has been a little bit, I'll be honest, of discourse around being like, okay, when's the next Great Yarmouth video? When's the next Yarmouth video? When are you heading back to Yarmouth? Now, we only live around an hour from Yarmouth. It's not that far to go. However, for me personally, as a creator, as someone who is interested in conveying like creative, interesting ways of showcasing places, feel like genuinely we have covered the majority of what I would consider a good in-depth video from NevermindMatt, myself and Rebecca. Now, that being said, I know a lot of creators such as Theme Park Worldwide, such as Coaster Dad and Coaster Crazy and all these other YouTubers who we like and follow, who will go to, for example, Alton Towers, I don't know, in a year, let's say like 13, 14, 15 times in a year. That's like, you know, the top echelons of what I'm talking about. But they go to the same places and just rinse and repeat the same thing. And it brings in new content for them. It brings in new followers, subscribers, likes, shares, all that kind of stuff. But I just don't know how much Yarmouth has to offer. We are going to be heading back in the summer. Before the summer holidays are out, I promise there'll be a brand new Great Yarmouth video on the channel. I do want to talk about going to the vernacular kind of waterways as well. We are going to be doing that. And also I'd love to go to the model village as well. That seems like a lot of fun. And just kind of like try and soak up that kind of atmosphere in Great Yarmouth in the summer. The one thing that I do want to say as well, the reason why we've done so much in terms of like during the winter and things like that is because of the update to Britannia Pier. And obviously the winter gardens are having an upgrade. So will we do a winter gardens update series? Probably not a whole series, but we will be going back there as progression gets closer. So that's kind of where we're at with Great Yarmouth as a place. Obviously, you guys responded well as well to the Pleasurewood Hills video. Let me tell you for 1 second, I loved Pleasurewood Hills. I thought Pleasurewood Hills was absolutely brilliant, and we hopefully will be back for their Halloween event as well, because they're doing that this year. We want to go and do that, and we do kind of want to do some Halloween based events as well. We are a family channel to some degree. We're not like we don't have children, but we don't swear on videos and things like that. So I feel like that's important. But also, we are massive horror fans. We're massive horror nerds. I get scared so flipping easily. So I'm really excited at the prospect of doing some Halloween events as well. So basically, the long and the short of it is we're heading back to Blackpool in October. There's going to be Halloween events coming, hopefully, on the channel. We're definitely, hopefully, going to the Pleasurewood Hills horror extravaganza, if you like, just kind of for the rest of the year. We just kind of want to do more and show you more and just keep bringing you the content that we're bringing you, because firstly, we're having a great time. We absolutely love making content for you guys and for ourselves as well. We've actually recently just signed up to a year pass for the historic palaces, which include Kensington Gardens, includes the Tower of London, includes also Hampton Court Palace, things like that. So we're probably going to be doing a vlog from each of those in the future as well. So that will be coming probably in maybe towards the end of the year, maybe in the new year, we'll see. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to say this is a very rambly video, and I apologize if it's a little bit rambly for some people, but I wanted to say a massive thank you, genuinely a massive thank you from me and Rebecca, because we have had the most amazing 2 years on YouTube. It has been absolutely fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, NevermindMatt was a channel before this channel. We've got two channels. We had NevermindMatt, the original, the OG channel, which is no longer there. It's been deleted. It got deleted back in COVID because of a bad bout of mental health, and that's how me and Rebecca end up chatting, and now she's my wife. So YouTube, I owe so much to it, like genuinely, and it's one of the most important things that's ever happened in my life, because I started out making festival-based content, talking about music, which I still have a huge passion for, and music festivals and things like that. And Rebecca was someone who subscribed to that channel and just kind of like, you know, followed it along. And when I had my kind of blip in my mental health, and I was in a real dark place, I deleted my channel. And then Rebecca reached out and was like, hey, I love the videos, where are they gone? And yeah, you know, 4 and a bit years later, we're happily married. So life is crazy, but I'm so thankful for YouTube, and I'm so thankful for you guys continuingly to watch the videos. A lot of you will be new subscribers to the new channel and the new content, but if there's any OG folks in the watching this video, thank you so much for sticking with us for the last nearly 10 years. We've been going since 2017 in some shape or form on YouTube. So it's our 10-year birthday next year, which is mental. Absolutely mental. I've been doing it for this long. And to be honest, this is the first year really I've made any kind of significant like gains in terms of money or in terms of subscribers, because the OG channel, as much as I reminisce about it, it was not nearly as popular as what we're doing here. So thank you very much for watching. Until next time, be good, be kind, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.